Now here's a short training on the Google Docs Tech in 20, in case you missed that one. Again, we're going to go to the middle school website, and we're going to go to Teacher Access and look for Tech in 20 page. And the only reason I bring up this page is because of the sign-in. Plus, it has a schedule here. I did a Google Doc spreadsheet, and I took an embed code from that spreadsheet and put it on my Google Sites web page. So I've got now a spreadsheet embedded right into the web page where you can see the schedule that we have for all the Tech in 20s at least until January 13th. When we get close to January 13th, we'll vote again on what the next topics will be. But for now, what I want you to go here for is to sign in. Once you bookmark this on your browser, you don't have to do it all the time. I'm going to sign in as a different user because I want to use my test account. And you might have to do this if you already have a Google account, Gmail, under a different name. You'll just be signing in back and forth as your two different selves. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but if it is, we'll find out. So again, with the services, I'm going to go to Docs. Now the Google Docs page that I have here now, you can bookmark that too and then go straight here. Again, the more you bookmark, the more you have easy access to, the less steps you have to go through to get there. Pretty simply, you go to Create New Document, and you're creating a Google document. It looks like Word or any other word processing document. It's got all these file, edit, view, insert. You can insert pictures, links, all sorts of things. Formatting, bold, italicize, underlining. Got a few tools. Word count too. Word count is very helpful. You can insert tables, and it's got a help. Here you see an undo and a redo. Clipboard printing, fonts. It's got a highlight that I don't think I've ever used in Word, so that's kind of neat. And of course, font color. Up here at the top, left-hand corner, you're going to click to give your document a name. We'll call this one Tech in 20 Google Docs Review. Now, you can start typing, and it works just like any other document. I mean, you can change the font size, change the font. This is something that should come natural to everybody. Oh, let me change the color there. And in case you want to see how the highlight works, I'm going to highlight one of those words. And that's what it does. Highlight, it's pretty cool. It can come in handy. And then you can start your document. So far, I haven't showed you anything fantastic. This is very normal. One cool thing is, I don't know if you noticed, up here where my cursor is moving, Google Docs saves for you pretty much every time you type something new. So I'm going to type something, and let's keep our eye on that. It's asking me to save now. But if I don't, and I just wait a few seconds, it will save it automatically, so I don't even have to think about it. There you go. It saved it. That's one nice feature. You don't have to worry about saving. But I think the most powerful feature comes in right here or over here in the sharing. Sharing, by clicking on sharing or where it says private only to me, you can do a few things. You can enter email of people you want to collaborate on your document with you. Or you can click where it says private and go to change, and you've got a list of choices here. You can have it so only Chimicum people with Google Apps accounts can find and view your document. I like to choose when I'm having my students work on a Google document, have anyone with the link be able to go to it. Now that's great if I want my students to read it, but reading it is not exciting. Down here, when I allow anyone to edit and I save that, now anyone who goes to this site through my link can access it, view it, and edit it. We can be working collaboratively on a document. Up here where it says paste this link in email or IM, that's what you want to copy. So I'm going to go to edit, copy, and close because I'm done. Now, where do you paste it? You can email it to people. If you have a Google Sites web page, you can put the link on your Google Sites web page. I'm going to show you an example that I'm having my 8th graders work on. Actually, my 6th graders. I'm going to go to my 6th grade science page on my Moodle. I'm going to scroll down here. What I did was I created a page on Moodle with a link to each team. Each team here has their own Google page, their own Google Doc. And basically the students work on it at the same time. So what you're reading there was typed by students, and they could be on any computer. I've actually had kids say they did some of it at home. And when the students in that team are done, each typing their own information, they have it all in one document. They don't have to worry about saving. They don't have to worry about copying and pasting or emailing each other or emailing me. It's all in one document. And since you couldn't be there at the Tech in 20 training, what you can't see is that as I edit this, I'm going to add something to their Google Doc. Let's say I'm typing this. If they were in my class viewing this Google Doc, they would see what I just typed as I was typing it. It can actually work as a chat room that way. You could be carrying on a conversation with your students and never hear a word. Think about doing that in the computer lab, how you could all be working on one document and very limited talking because everyone is typing. I'm going to change this because I don't want them to have to view that. So Google Docs, I mean, again, creating a document, not a big deal. I'm going to actually close that one, and I'm going to refresh my page over here because now it shows the one I just created right here, Tech in 20 Google Docs Review. Another thing I can do is, let's say you've already got a ton of Word documents, but you want to share them with parents. You want to email them to parents, or you just want to put it on your website or a link from your website. You go to Upload, select Files to Upload. Let's find a Word document. So here is a Word document. I'm going to click on Open and then Start Upload down here. I can upload any Word document I have. When it's done, it tells you it's done. You go back, click on it. Now you've got your Word document on Google Docs, and there it is. You can edit it on here, and you could stop working at school, go home, get on your PC or any other computer, and it's there. You don't have to carry a flash drive back and forth. You don't have to email it to yourself. Emailing it to yourself is crazy because you have a different version on every computer, and you're going to have many files with hopefully not the same name. So that's a quick introduction to Google Docs. Again, the possibilities of the sharing, of the collaborative working is where I see the power in using a Google Doc. Because word processing, you can do it anywhere. You can do it on very simple programs that come with Macs and with PCs. But the sharing, that's where it's all at.